Greetings and salutations, my fellow Entropians. We're going to be doing another Arkadia moon hunt today. It's going to be amazing. Well, at least I hope it will be. I'm not quite sure. But we are starting off right here at, I guess it's the Neutron City. City Neutron. I don't know. Here we go. Let's do this. Alright, so it's come to my attention that there is a little area, I guess it's to the north, that has high-level Oompas. And I have not fought high-level Oompas yet. So that's what we're going to go do. Let's see, are we going the right way? It looks like we are. No. Probably, yeah, we're going the right way. I just woke up, okay? I woke up like, I guess around 10. I woke up at 10. And that's usually whenever I start live streaming, so it's probably not going to be too many people here. Did I make it too loud? I turned up the sound volume just a little bit. Maybe I should turn it back down. Yeah. I love, like, being able to test everything, like, mid-flight. Alright, so, let's see. We are heading to this little area right here, which we are a little bit off track. Just a little bit. So, let's... I guess it would be, like, right here. But we're heading there. So, from what I understand, the warhounds, the Oompa warhounds, they get up to like level 50, and they really hurt. So, I'm to believe that those things are located where we're about to go, and hopefully we'll be able to withstand some of their onslaught. Maybe I know for a fact that somebody told me that they've been hunting, and a few of those will just take them out in like 2 to 3 hits, especially if they crit, and they're wearing Ghost with 5B plates. Well, we're gonna be wearing the Perseus suit. Is that it? Is that what I'm trying to say? The Perseus? It's this stuff. Yeah, the Perseus. So hopefully we won't get too hurt, too knocked up too badly. All right, looks like we're coming up on it right now. Let's start dropping down a little bit. Oh god, this looks like a very ominous area. Maybe this is where the Hyper Joe says Hoff Knight. I know, everyone is like getting some really big things. It's so true. Like everyone's going all in. Oh, it looks like, yeah. Alright, I want to see if we can't land it right there. Now, hopefully this is the right area. I'm willing to bet it is. Red Crypto Knight says, what's up? I'm here because I subscribed. Alright, here we go. We are landing right. What is that? Alright. Let's go ahead and pick this thing up. Wow, look at that. Let's throw this armor on. We're going to need it. Alright, we have all of our stuff on. That's good. Oh yes, we're definitely gonna need... That looks cool. Oh, cool. What does it say? It says foreign language. Heck yeah. Alright, so we're breaking out. I don't know. This is what we're starting off with. Our universal ammo count is about 294 universal ammo. And that's because I converted everything to shrapnel from the other, or converted all my shrapnel from the other 3 major hunts that we just did. So now we're going to see if we can actually handle this little area right here. If not, we'll go kill some more Securious workers. Alright, what are we dealing with? A level 22 Oompa provider. Oh, we can snag him from all the way over here. Let's see how much loot we can get off this bad boy. He looks strong. Ah, not strong enough to pierce my armor. Let's fight, homie. Let's do this. I am ready. Just boom, 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 boom. Actually, I really don't fight like that. I'm more of a ground fighting type of person. And get you up in a headlock and just like choke you out. All right. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Samuel Smith says, I've been waiting 2 days to see you play in Lures. Well, thank you for waiting. I'm here now, so that's good. Hyper Joe says, dude, you're deserving of a good Hoff. I know. Ooh, oh. That's one of those that I don't really want to mess with. But let's try this level 36 Warhound Prowler. Wish me luck, guys. It looks strong. I know. I really want a good Hoff. A good Hall of Fame. It would be amazing if I did get it. Alright, how hard did this guy hit? Alright, so 40 damage, right, just like that. I might have to, oh my god, I might actually have to invest in some more evade. I don't want to leave the area quite yet, but I definitely don't want to fight that guy again. He really hurts. No. Get your eyes off me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. You're evil. I don't like you. Do you think he wants to kill us? He's backing up like he wants a little bit. We're just gonna try to sneak around a little bit. I don't think he wants a piece of us. HDNA, everybody. Let's hear it for HDNA. Everyone loves it. Everyone needs it. Not a lot of people sell it. Samuel Smith, thank you for the super chat of $2. Hyper Joe says he's a killer. He is. Well, I guess we'll just deal with the... Oh, snap. I wasn't paying attention, and guess who just discovered us again? Yeah, that's right. He came back. We're gonna die, guys. We're definitely gonna die. Maybe. Let's try to take out this Oompa before we do. I wonder where the respawn zone is. So clearly, this little area and the big gigantic warhounds, they don't mess around. I'm a little bit upset. Alright, we'll keep healing. Alright, let's see if we can put some arsonistic chip on this one right here. We're still evading a little bit, so let's see if we can't take this bad boy. Ooh, he got some health respawn right there. Alright. Oh, snap. Yeah, we're dead again. I kind of expected something like this to happen. We're definitely going to have to invest in some more evade skills here in the near future. On the plus side, let's go ahead and revive. Oh, looky us. Alright, where are we? Oh, we're not that far away. Well, okay. Well, I'm angry. I'm upset. But that's okay. I guess while we're retransitioning, let me tell you about the Arkadia Underground. It actually paid out double today, which is really fantastic because I have a lot more Arkadia Underground deeds than I do the Arkadia Moon deeds. So we just got a very, very nice payout. And it was 25 because the Arkadia Moon actually paid out too. Alright, let's see. Let's go here. This is a little bit more our speed. These are the high-level Securious workers. I know, we've been here quite a few times. Do I ever team hunt? Samuel Smith asked. I don't really team hunt very often. But it does seem like a lot of fun if I was to. But I have been known to do some team hunts. Maybe I should start doing that. Especially in that little area. That would be a good team hunt area. But all in all, I'm really happy. I'm really happy that I managed to get 25 PED today. Like, just up and out of the blue from the deeds. Like, that really made me happy. Like, whenever I logged in to start thinking about doing stuff, like a live stream, I was like, I wonder how much I got paid today. So it does really pay, well, yeah, it pays, to invest in these deeds. I like doing it. Mission updated. Okay, good. Alright, so it looks like these are the high-level Securiuses. So, and for being such high level, they actually actually, we got a little bit lucky with them. But I guess we will be having to get some more evade skills before we can go up north and get those big Oompas and their Oompa Warhounds. I'm going to chip in a little bit more. Because, I mean, that's the fastest way to do whatever you want to do. And I guess evade skills is one of the major selling skill chips on the market. So, next time we head over to Calypso, I'm probably going to chip in at least to, I don't know, maybe up to 25. That's a good several $100s worth of investment. Ooh, level 26 Securious Breeder. I hope I'm saying that right. Or the Diablo, the Hogolo Jabugbalos. I would love to go right back to Calypso just to do that, but I really don't like the shared loot aspect of, you know, hunting in the big groups of stuff, because I feel like I don't put out enough damage to get enough loot back in return. How much invested in deeds? I want to say about 10 grand. A little bit over that, probably. So, yeah, it's been a fairly large investment. I don't know. It went down when the Arkadia Underground deeds went from like 80 to, I guess, 69, 70. But I really feel that it's going to either go up a little bit more or just stay around the same level as where it's at. But the Arkadia Moon deeds are probably going to raise in price. So me buying the Arkadia Moon deeds at the low prices that was available at the release and now at 60, that should offset some of the losses of the Arkadia Underground deeds in a way, just to average out the prices. So we'll have to see how it all works out in the end. To be fair, none of us can tell the future, but if you take a look at past trends, you can kind of have a good what the heck is this? Alright, we just found a Sicarius Brute. This guy looks like... I've never seen one of these things before. Are these things for real? What? This must be like... I've never seen this. This must be like kind of new. I have nothing to say. I didn't know that they've already... I guess I was right. They started releasing new stuff onto the moon. It happened, and it'd be funny if we were the first person to take this thing on. A Sicarius Brute hide at 1.20 PED. Nice. What does that look like? Oh, cool. Yeah, they're probably going to be having some tailoring material refiner. There's tailoring refiners now? They're gonna be coming out with some new items, guys. This is crazy. Like, they're just hinting at things right now. Oh man, they're not finished with the moon. Okay, you know this is the truth. They're not finished with the moon, and they're gonna have a whole bunch of new stuff. I just have that feeling. Like they're hinting at things right now. So in the future, I don't know how many days, how many weeks, how many months it's going to take, but in the future, it's going to get exciting. I'm telling you. I'm hoping for that Hall of Fame. As is everyone. Everyone hopes for that Hall of Fame. Honestly, let's take a look. Who's made the Hall of Fame in the last 24 hours? Tagalasi Stalker. That's probably the reason why it was a double payout in the Arkadia Underground, because that's where the Tagalogis live. The Tagalogi. I like it. And of course, we got some Hagalo Diablos getting mostly in this shared loot category. But see, to me, like, if you have to share that with like so many other people, it just does not feel the same as like being able to take home like a big Hall of Fame all to yourself or with a buddy, you know? So it just doesn't seem like it's the same. It's like, here's $1,000 to split between 45 people. Enjoy, guys. Or here's about $5,000 just for you, sir. And that's kind of what I want. $5,000 just for me, because I'm just gonna buy more deeds with it. Hyper Joe's like, dang, not paying attention or ran out of ammo. I hate when that happens. Hopefully it doesn't happen to us. Everybody hates when that happens. You run out of ammo, not paying attention, just having fun, and then boom, it's time to deposit again. Or convert everything, all your shrapnel, back into universal ammo. It just depends on how you want to play. Bam! Hey, not paying attention and almost dying. Is that about on the same wavelength? Because, hey, look at me. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually managed to get the LR35. Let's take a look at that bad boy. The LR35, to me, it being in my yes period for skill increase bonus. But see, the reason I haven't started using it, it was a lot lower than what it is now. It's 24 through 49 damage out of a maximum potential 35 out of 70. That's why I haven't been using it, but I know that if I use it, if I end up using it, my loot actually might improve. It's weird as that sounds, it might be true. Hyper Joe's like, I should have known better. Too many things going on. That's usually how it works. Ooh, we got an Oompa hide now. Looks like these things are starting to drop hides. Like I said, it was in the beta earlier. When they first released it, they're like, well, we got to get it out, because if we don't get it out, we won't know what's wrong. So they got it out, and then they figured out, hey, there's a few things wrong here. We got to fix it. And it took them about 2 weeks to fix it. That's fine. Like, and everybody was all freaking out because it wasn't fixed when it was released. Look, I get it. Like, I wouldn't say it's incompetence. I'd say it's, well, let's just go ahead and put it out, and then we'll fix it, and then blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Either or, there you get. Oh, yeah. 114 PED global. Bam, bam, bam. Got it. Nailed it. I'm happy. I like the Arkadia Moon. And it just seems like I'm really getting a lot more globals here than anywhere else, or at any time else, because I go out for a hunt, and every single time I've gone out for a hunt, we've seen swirlies. You know it's the truth. Every single time. Gone out for a hunt, get swirlies. Yeah. Ooh. Hyperjoe says, doing the payback challenge burns so much ammo for a short amount of time. Oh. Me not paying attention, reading chat, and yeah. Heal. Eludius has blessed us today with a great and powerful global. I'm happy. I'm so happy. It is like right about right now is whenever you actually end up seeing that global just pop off because of the 30-second delay. And here we go. Here comes the grats. We got Carlos Gomez grats. Heck yeah, thank you, man. Hyper Joe is going grats too. We just got $3.18 dropped on our head. That's Planet Entropia dollars, guys. You know how I work. Alright, let's keep it up though. The happiness. But that is pretty cool. Like, seriously, every single time I've come to do a little short hunt, I've always gotten a global here and there, which is great. Because that's pretty much why you go out to hunt. You want to get lucky. And I'm really telling you guys, the moon has a lot of extra lucky. So if you haven't come here yet, you need to. You really do. Alright, we're taking out the Sicarius breeder, and he is dead right now. Yeah. Hey. Okay. A little bit of loot. Alright, let's try our hand at like maybe a drop. Just a drop. Just a little drop. I don't think we're gonna get anything big this time because we already got our global. Yep, we're not gonna get anything. That's how that works. Womp womp. Alright, let's aim and fire. Let's see what we can get the next time. And how much more until I actually have to switch over to the new weapon? Oh, we still got a little bit of time. I've burned this Armatrix 30 here in the underground. It's 3 globals on this weapon alone. So, yes. We're doing great. Alright. I'm really happy that they actually released the moon. Oh yeah, by the way, all the interactives are now called colonists. So there was someone that actually said, well, I'm not going to the moon until you can actually interact with those interactives. Well, that makes no sense. They're called colonists now. They're not interactives. They're colonists now. And I guess you can interact with them as much as you want. But no, like, honestly, people have the weirdest reasonings for not wanting to do new things. I understand not going with the flow of the hype. Like, I can get that. I understand. I don't like to be falsely hyped. Okay? Let's be real. I don't like to be falsely hyped, and I know a lot of other people don't like to be either. But I'm actually hyped. I hyped myself up for the Arkadia moon, and I'm enjoying it. I like it. Red Crypto Knight, thank you for the $3 super chat. Hofftown population, you bro. Haha, yeah, that's cool. Hopefully we do get that big ol' Hoff, but I'll take a whole handful of globals. Wow, look at that. Oh no, it's just a bunch of random little loots, which hopefully we can actually turn into some real money later. I don't know. Ooh, hello. He's just hiding behind the mountain thinking he ain't gonna get shot at. That's fine. Heal. Oh. Alright, let's take a look at some of the skill gains that we've been getting lately. We got more coolness. Oh, looky there. Some evade skill. I wish I could get more evade skill just naturally. It doesn't seem like I get enough of it. Alright, well, we're at least getting some decent skills, even though our weapon is not a yes in the learning period bonus, but this weapon has pulled out some really nice stuff lately. Alright, let's check out the big money, see who's winning. Oh, looks like somebody. Nice 340 PD at the Hall of Fame Underground. Hyperjoe says, went to the moon, got killed both ways. I expected it. I never carry loot. Except for one piece of dung. Okay. Yeah. You know what? If you're going to carry loot, carry one piece of loot. Just one. And that's one piece of dung. Actually, I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to give them the satisfaction of loot and dung. That's just me. However, I managed to go from the moon to Arkadia, from Arkadia Space Station back to the moon. And this was today. Not a pirate in sight. Nobody. It was great. I was this close to thinking about maybe like taking all my loot from the Arkadia moon and putting it on Arkadia to see if I could sell it. But I was like, no, I'd rather just I'd rather just not. But the option is there if you want to take that risk to trade from planet to planet. I mean, with what's reward without risk, right? But if you don't want to lose, you don't have to lose. I just say, don't take anything in there. Don't take anything ever. Oh wow, look, Troy Mickjack defeated 12 others in a row before succumbing. A record has been added in the Hall of Fame. I wonder if he's up in space right now and somebody just shot him down. One could only hope. Ooh. A basic plastic extractor. What's that worth? I don't... you hardly ever see these things. Oh, yeah, look, it's almost like 200%. It's hardly ever sold, though. Hyper Joe says, pirates gotta sleep sometimes. Yeah, that's so true. So, you gotta try to learn, like, when it's safe to go out and when you probably shouldn't. And I'm usually awake at night, so... American pirates sleep as Russians log in. Wairatama! What's up? I'm bad with names, by the way. Oh, snap! We got like, what? Is that probably around 12 ped? And we got a 12 pedder right there. A little mini. Yeah. Very enjoyable. Alright. Deep breath in. Hell yeah. Let's go. Hey, why weren't we shooting this guy the entire time? I know that I was aimed right there. And I guess that's not good enough. You can't aim on their top of their head, you gotta aim for their eyes. I suppose. A vicious cycle of piracy. And you know, coming out of like, I remember my progression into the MMO space. It went from World of Warcraft to EVE Online, and then I was like, man, I wish I could make money in a video game. I just wonder, out of curiosity, is there any real cash economy games out there? And in case you guys don't know, real cash economy is one of the tags for Entropia Universe. So I typed in real cash MMO, and what popped up? What game popped up? I bet you know what it is. Huh? Yeah, that's right, Entropia Universe. And then I logged, I found it, found the website. I said, okay, let's do it. This was back in 2009, and I loved the game back then. Lost my computer. Like I didn't have a computer for many years, and then finally, I guess, in the beginning of 2017, I managed to get another computer, and then I went straight back to this game, and that's why I'm here. I'm back, and that's why I'm like always really happy just to play this game again. Like this game has always been pretty awesome, and the real cash, man. Coming off of EVE Online, I'm telling you though, we all know that there's pirates there. They're all over the place. Don't trust anybody. And then back in 2009, there was not space travel, okay? Like there wasn't any of that. And then there becomes space travel. And now there's pirates in space here in Entropia. I don't know. But honestly, really and truthfully, maybe, just maybe, they shouldn't make all of space PvP. Maybe they should just make certain areas of space PvP to encourage a little bit more trade between planets. Now, I'm not saying like maybe like small slivers of PvP space in between all the little places. Like not all pieces of space can be traveled, but like extend some of the safe areas to, you know, basically you won't have to be all freaked out all the time. Hyperjoe says, Entropia Universe is the first MMO I've ever tried. Been hooked ever since. See, Entropia is one of those interesting games. You know, it's not like any other game, mostly because of its connotation of having the real cash attached to it. Most people are happy to do it. Oh, Bayrock just got here. Hey! He said, hey, Spade, just laying down. Really need some new content. Glad to catch you streaming. Hex to the yeah. I know. It's a late night for some of y'all. I get it. I'm sorry I started streaming late. But I was like, man, I really want to. Like I said I was going to in my last video where Dark and Arkadia Studios were getting everything right. And I said, I might stream tonight. Which meant if I wake up in time, I will stream. Because I sleep during the day most of the time. And I mean, it's summertime. But I do it during the winter time too, so... Bayrock says, I found Entropia in a top 10 YouTube video last year. LOL. Yeah, it just depends on how you want to find it. Like, some people, like, have watched some of my videos and they're like, ooh, it's got, like, over 10 PED. Some people was like, how have I not heard of this game until now? Until watching this video? Like, I don't know why this game has been hidden from view for so much, from so many people. But it is my hope that we can get the word out there, because there are people that are dreaming of playing a game like this. They just don't know it exists, or they don't know that there is stuff like this at all. Like, this is one of the most laid-back, chill games. It's not like hyper action, you know, where everything's flying from one end to the next and you just don't know what's going on. In a game like this, this game is designed for kind of casual. It's a casual game, but not too casual. I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, we all know it's not so skill based as like skill as like let's go blah blah blah. Unless you're doing PvP, I guess there's skill based, but I guess half the skill base in this game is actual skills, and that's wallet based. I don't know, money, but this game is amazing in so many different ways. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, it's just I don't know. I just want another global. That'd be nice. It looks like we have burned through at least coming up on at least 1,000 shots of ammo so far, and I think this hunt has actually yielded a lot of profit because of that little global that we got. Yeah, we're already still there. Hyperjoe says, I started just as they introduced vehicles. That was like a 2010 to 11 in November. MA back then never promoted this game, sadly. Yeah, they dropped the ball on the promotion of this game. But to be fair, if they keep going the direction that they're starting to go in now, if they was to drop a lot of fees that has been incurred, or not even drop, I really think that they need to either revamp the auction house, or check this out. Here's an interesting idea, Dark, if you're listening, a commodities market trade for materials and in matters and mining stuff, like just those two categories. Keep the auction house, make a separate market for materials, and make that be like the EVE Online type. Oh God, we're gonna die, aren't we? Make it like buying Zen in Neverwinter, like a sliding scale where people can buy however many units they want, and they can make buy orders and then make sell orders, and then just have the graph move up and down slowly, and people can do whatever they want, but only for materials, because you can't do that with like actual items and stuff. You need the auction house for stuff like that. But for like stuff for crafting, you know, have it a little bit more accessible. That would be amazing. And you'd have more of these traders be more willing to invest in the actual markets and pay the fees. There'd be a little bit less trading on the street. Just a little bit less, not too much. But there'd still be some trading. I'm just saying, people would actually be able to pay fees like that. But keep your fees low. Like, we all know that whenever you have lower fees, less taxes, you have more economic prospects and possibilities. But instead, I mean, we all have like the minimum of 50 peck per dingleberry on the auction house. It could be lower, but they don't want it to be. But if it was, it would be a little bit better. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. I can't math none of this stuff out. All I know is we just got hit for 72 points of damage, and it hurts. It hurts. Alright, let's see. Bayrock says, this game is a hidden gem. What do you think about the removal of landing fees in space? I think those are the type of changes this game needs. Yes, absolutely. Like, that's just what I've been talking about. Red Crypto Knight, I chipped out in '08 and regretted it. Just got back in last year. A lot has changed, but I still love it. And Hyper Joe, he says, it's a game you can virtually set your own pace. That's so true. And Red Crypto Knight says, I do still miss some of the old school stuff like the music. Yeah. I have noticed that some of the music has changed, but some of the music has stayed the same or is interesting. Yes, but all in all, I know if they was to keep going the direction that they're going in now, with the removal of the fees from entering the planets, that's great. That will actually encourage a little bit more space travel. It will actually help out a lot for people that don't have vehicles, and for people that do, to actually make a taxi service. Hey, give me 2 PED and I'll get you to the whatever planet you want. Boom. They've just made 2 PED instead of, hey, give me 4 PED. Well, I don't want to pay 4 PED. I'd rather pay 2. Well, dang. I'm just giving you a ride for free. See, that right there, that's a job that has been created by MindArk by removing the fee. That's good. That allows more player-to-player trading and more everything just because of that. So yeah. Where Tama says, yeah, reduce auction fees. They're making a killing off of. No, they're probably not making a killing off the auction fees. If they was to reduce the fees, they'd probably be making a killing off of it. Like, because there'd be more opportunity. But the whole auction system is more geared towards actual items, like let's see the regeneration ship 5 that I'm using right now, or you know, like any item that's not limited really, like an unlimited item, or like clothing and stuff like that. An auction house is more geared towards that type of trading. But when you're dealing with like actual items, like materials used to craft those big items that belong on the auction house, you need a separate market for that. And that market right now has been person to person trading. MindArk's not getting any of that cut. It's the people to people trades that MindArk is not getting a part of. They could actually have a whole separate system to make person to person trading a little bit easier. If it was like everyone pulls their item at, like, say, animal muscle oil at 101%. If everyone pulled all those items at 101%, and there's a buyer that's wanting it for 101, then they end up buying all that stuff, and whatever's left over, they're buying for 101. But then the sellers can go 102%, you know, and then there's gonna be a buyer at 101 and they could sell it at 102, and it's all pulled together. Like, it would be a better system to have something like that, like EVE Online, or you know, Like I don't know if you do Neverwinter, but they have like their in-game currency is set at Zen and Astral Diamonds, and they have that whole you can buy the in-game currency that you have to actually pay real money for that Zen, but the in-game currency of Astral Diamonds you have to buy Zen with that, and it just keeps fluctuating up and down. If they had something like that for like the materials and stuff like that, people would actually put it on the market, pay a small fee, then MindArk would definitely get a piece of that. But instead, they want to keep the auction house system, and that's like the be all end all. When they could have two systems, they could have an auction house system and a commodities market trade. Like raw material market. They could have both at the same time and get more fees. Because whenever you make something easier like that, you're gonna make money. But see, everyone wants to do the player-to-player trades to avoid any fees whatsoever, because player-to-player trading is going to offset any of the auction house fees, which is not geared towards the things that most people actually trade. Aside from like the actual items, then they're just really just trying to get off the fees. So a reduction in fees, more economic, and a new trading system altogether, that would be great. But that takes math and science, and I don't know. I don't know how it would actually work, but I mean, that's up to MindArk to do, and if they don't believe in a system like that, then we'll just keep doing it the way we've been doing it for years. Player to player and the auction house. But I'm telling you, there needs to be something else. There needs to be. Red Crypto Knight says the commodities market is a good idea. Then implement futures on the commodities market. It could make a killing in both. Yes. Because whenever you actually have a healthy market, such as something like that, you can have speculation. You could actually have people that actually look at the market and be like, I want to push the price a little bit higher. So then they'll go and buy percentages upwards and then sell it at a higher price. You could actually hedge the market higher by investing, and that means anyway that was selling, they're liquid now. And then there's a big buyer that has a big stockpile, and then they can actually just go ahead and post their entire stockpile, and then people can see how they can get a hold of all that. I mean, that right there, that drives a little bit of the market too. But whenever you have like nothing but a bunch of auctions and stuff like that, you have a lot of undercutting and all that stuff. People are losing money off the fees. They're not getting liquidated fast enough. And then it just goes into the TT machine like, I don't want to deal with it. And see, we could be like, I don't know. You get what I'm saying. I mean, think about it. You get what I'm saying. And then MindArk could make like a killing off of like small fees that are associated, like posting fee, and then maybe a sales tax. I mean, as long as they don't go too crazy with it, like it should be fine. And it's just perfect. I don't know how it would work, but that's just my idea. Where Thomas says, I think you did something like that with Mind Essence. Yes. But see, the thing is with Mind Essence, there's always too much of a supply. But whenever I was sitting there, I got the Mind Essence and I posted it all for bids for 7 days, and kept reposting and stuff like that. What we ended up having was, I mean, look, I can even show you right now. What we ended up having is big jumps and lower prices. Right there, that was definitely me. The price went down just a tad, and then we had more sales volume. And that's just how it works. And the other way it could happen too, you just sit there and buy up a bunch of it, and you push the prices up a little bit higher. But what ends up happening under an auction house system is you get a lot more manipulation in the markets, because you can't do that, because everyone is either controlling the market and being like, oh no, the price has to stay this permanently. So if you sit there and buy it out, people are going to just repost at the same percent. Like, no, it's supposed to be a little bit more. No, it's going to be this much. Because you don't really get to see all that stuff. But whenever you can actually see it in front of you, you actually change the market just like that. It actually stays changed until something big happens, like more actual economic activity. I don't have a college degree, guys. Okay, so, but I'm just telling you, whenever you have more opportunity to actually have this stuff happen, you get more activity, and that's where you get more money. You know, but that's just all. It's not even theory. That's on a wish list. Bayrock says, I'm excited to start traveling space regularly. Mind Arc should make more off my oil and thruster consumption than they ever would off my fees. Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, yeah. Then again, I mean, I don't really care. I never really cared too much about fees since I came back to Entropia. So I go whenever I want, wherever I want. I always have the 2 ped fee. But now they got rid of it. So now I'm like, well, the only thing keeping me from traveling from planet to planet is like, oh my god, I don't want to like go all the way through space for 20 to 30 minutes because it's too long. That's the only thing keeping me from moving around all the time. But whenever I first came back to the game, I made a whole bunch of sand runners. Okay? And I made them on Arkadia. Now, I had like literally enough to fill up every single auction house on the west side of the space map. So I literally took all the sand runners, posted Arkadia auctions, posted in Cyrene, went up to Calypso, posted all of them there, and then went to Rocktropia and posted the rest there. And then boom, they all sold out just like that. And I'd make trips from Rocktropia all the way back down to Arkadia. I mean, and I was selling them all bid only in the hopes that, you know, there would be a nice big glut of supply and most of the traders would be able to hold on to it to make a profit later in the future. And I guess what ended up happening, because it was all bid only, they bought it for TT value and they probably TT'd it. That's not my issue. That's not my problem. I just made it to maybe make the people that bought it a little bit of money, and if they TT'd it, that's their own dang fault. They could have held on to it now, and then boom, they could have made at least a good percentage off of my bad luck. Via Gaming says, "Oh, cool, live, yay!" Yes, it is live. All right, look, I think we're running out of ammo, but we still got a little bit left, so this is good. This is good. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get a good drop. Drop in the probes. Let's do this. If we get something big, yay. If we don't, boo. I prefer to hunt. Let's just do that instead. Alright, 580 shots remaining, and we're fighting the Sicarius soldier. Bayrock says, now it's even possible to do that even cheaper. Yeah, it's possible to planet hop, planet to planet, for cheaper. I mean, you're still going to be paying in the oil, but, I mean, let's just take a look at this. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but my fuel value is 168 PD worth in oil. I'm good for a while. You know, I went ahead and just bought a whole bunch of oil, and that oil came from whenever I first got back into the game. My Sleipnir has 221 PD of oil. I'm not running out of oil anytime soon. And I just bought a new space thruster like today, or well, yesterday, because it's after midnight now. But I just bought a new space thruster for 8 PD. Oh no, we're gonna kill this guy instead. Why are you here, Mr. GMC? Actually, all right. I've been wanting to do that for a quick minute now. All right, let's read up on this GMC. What does it stand for? Splicing genes is a fringe science. The results are unknown, and those that tamper with it create creatures with devastating consequences. The GMC-03 is one such creature, created in a lab with spliced DNA from an unknown donator, but all that is known is that it is part human and part something else. Without even looking at this, I already said the GMC probably stands for genetically modified creature. I love being right. Yeah! I'm SMRT, guys. Look at me. Yeah, but we're not going to fight that guy. I don't feel like burning through a lot of stuff. So, we're fighting. And we don't have the HDNA to respawn if we die. I think it's still on cooldown. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's still on cooldown by whatever that much time is. That's fine though. Alright, heals! Heals! Alright, that's full. Alright, how much more do we have left on our gun? Why am I doing it this way? I'll just do it this way. Alrighty then. 6.63 PED left on this gun. It might be time to start switching over all the attachments over to the new gun. And then we get to see exactly how bad and how long it's going to take us to kill these things with the upgraded gun that does like way less damage. Because look, well, 38 to 77 and with all the amps and stuff like that versus, geez, I don't even have it on my bar, but let's see, we're going to have to do that. Let's go ahead and throw it down right there. It's a throwdown. I guess we just put it right here. And then magically move things just like that. Alright. Now that that's done. So here we go. 38.77. And this is the base right here. It could be that, but it's that. I know it'd be like plus 12, so it's 62. Stop shooting. There we go. Via Game says, how often do you play? As much as I possibly can. But sometimes I give it a little break to build up money. And Samuel Smith is taking off. See you later, bro. You have a good sleepy time. But yes, my play times is kind of random. I've been wanting to do a lot of Arkadia Moon stuff lately, so I've been almost every day. But it's all going to be dependent now, mostly on my wallet / my ped flow center. And if we keep having days like this, or even days that are better than this, we're probably going to be doing a bunch of good stuff. However, there's sometimes I just like to hold off, take everything that comes through my ped flow center, and buy more deeds. So sometimes I will take like 2 weeks off, maybe make a short little video now and again, or I'll go hard like I'm doing right now. So it is really all dependent, but I still like always producing content for this game. I love this game. I'm not going anywhere. Hey, 1690 and 953. Alright, I want to take a couple pop shots just like now. Via Game says, are you almost at the point where you don't have to deposit? I think I am at the point where I don't have to deposit, but if I do deposit more, it's because I want to make sure I get to the point where at getting like 10 PED a day, you're really not at the point where you don't have to deposit anymore, because even though 10 PD a day sounds like a lot, anyone at my level can tell you no, because you're going through a lot more than that a day. Am I in a society? Yeah, I'm in Dance Kitten Society right now. Francis Dance Kitten, the one that always gets all the globals for the explosive projectiles. Randomly, they got me into the dance studio while I was walking in the Arkadia Underground. I was like, all right. Bayrock says, you're a prime example of setting your own pace. And you have to. You have to set your own pace in this game. Because if you sit there and you listen to the Ubers, and you're going to be throwing in tens of thousands of dollars into the game, and that you probably shouldn't do that, because then you're just going to be going way too hard. You're probably going to lose money at a really fast rate. Go as slow as you can. Go as fast as you want to. Just understand that, have fun. I like to sit there and invest most of my stuff in the deeds so I can get a passive income every day. So I can just, if I really want to save it up to do a hunt, I can do that. If I want to save it up to buy more deeds, I can do that. If I really need to make a video, or really need to go on a hunt to make a video, or just have fun and just chill and go on a hunt where it's just me, myself, and I shooting a mob, I can do that. But it's my choice of whether or not I want to throw in $100 to do so, or if I want to sit there and wait for like 2 weeks and hit up that pet flow center and then go have fun with that. Like, you got to set your own pace. You can do it at any way that you want. But if you listen to some of these other people, or you want to be as good as some of these other people, that takes time, that takes money, so just do it as at your own pace. Just pace yourself. That's all you gotta do. But just remember, sweating sucks, and you should probably deposit. Just saying. Where Thomas says, a nice loot. How much did I get? I forgot. I didn't look. Aw. Hey, we are getting some good loot. And I guess they actually added the Sicarius hides here recently, because now it looks like the loot is getting a little bit more diverse, you could say. And it looks like we're coming up on the end, because we only got like 255 little digits of ammo. We've done good, though. We've really done good. Seriously, I'm going to have to go get some more mind essence. And I might have to go to Calypso soon, because that's where all the economy is nowadays. Everything's on Calypso. Like, no one leaves Calypso ever. They never leave Calypso, because all the items end up on Calypso, because that's where all the trading's done. And it kind of makes me sad. But then again, I would say that Arkadia has the next best economy after Calypso. Unfortunately for Entropia, they have a decent economy, but it's not the same as Calypso by any stretch of the word. But they actually got a lot more going on Arkadia, and hey, good loot. But I don't know. I mean, I love Entropia too. Don't get it twisted. Entropia is pretty nice. Vlog Gaming says, always need sweaters, otherwise no mind essence. Yeah, that's so very true. That is very, very true. But you need miners too to get that force nexus. But I mean, honestly though, there's, in my opinion, This is not. It's gonna be one. They're gonna flag my video for controversial content right now. For the comment I'm about to make, there's too many people sweating. There's too many people sweating. There's way too many. Because this is not enough money to go around for all the amount of sweating that's done in this game. Blog Gaming says that's good for the CLD deed holders. It's true. That is true. And the CLDs are a really high paying deed. So, I mean, I get it. Trust me, I do. I have 8 of them myself. Wish I had more, but I think the prices are way too high on those things. I'd love the prices to go down just a little bit more. But, I don't know. Where Thomas says, I don't think there's any scarcity on sweat. There is no scarcity. It's overabundant, 100%. Bayrock says, I hope some of these deed planets / markets brighten up with these changes. That would be nice. Where Thomas says, Tourland is worth it, in my opinion. I really need to go and do some videos on some of those places. I just mostly have focused on Calypso, Rocktropia, and Arkadia. And the reasons for that is they're my favorites. I've never been to Monaria. Monaria? The other moon, I guess? Never been there. I don't even know where it is. I know it's in the upper left corner. I don't know. I've never been there. I need to go there though, because I heard that it's actually kind of cool. And Vlog Gaming says, "Oh, there are for sure way too many sweaters." But that's the thing though. I mean, it is a free-to-play game, and that is one of the free-to-play activities to actually get you hunting or buying stuff. You know, you can't argue that the opportunity is not there. It's just there's way too many people doing it, and that kind of takes away the opportunity for everyone else that's doing it. They're all dragging themselves. They're like trying to, like, here's some sweat, man, take it. And there's not that many people going down and taking that sweat, you know, because there's only so much force nexus / welding wire / whatever else takes sweat that needs to be produced. Monaria is super cool also. Bayrock says, in my opinion, it's the lack of demand for sweat that's just as important as its abundant supply. Yeah, I mean, it really is. Like, if there was a way that there was more blueprints and stuff that required just like one piece of sweat. If say like all blueprints required a little bit of sweat, like not much, just a little bit, like maybe one just to craft a whatever, you know, that would actually drive the prices of sweat just a little bit higher. But I mean, that would be a little bit too much, because then the crafters, they're doing like 1,000 clicks and stuff like that, don't want to pay an extra 2 PED fee or 3 PED fee just to have to use sweat in the blueprints, because that makes it more expensive to do. But I mean, I get it. I kind of do, but in a way, I mean, if you're gonna be kind of a socialist, I mean, you kind of want to do something like that, because in a way it's kind of capitalistic in a way. I don't know, but there needs to be a few more things. Vlog Gaming says, I really do like the success stories about sweaters making progress in the game. That is pretty cool. And I guess you really got to be a shady character to actually make progress sometimes. Like, I wouldn't say shady, but like you have to get that little bit of greed. But as long as both parties are happy with the types of the trade that's being made, you really can't say anything. You know, it takes two to tango. It takes two to press yes. So just because somebody's like it seems like they get in the upper hand. Well, you agreed to it, you know. So both parties have to be happy before a trade is made, and you know, success stories are always nice. Wow, that was the last shot we've ever made. Oh no, it looks like our video is almost about over. We're gonna have to fly like an eagle into the sea. All right, here we are. I think north. Yeah, we're heading straight over there to Neutron. Actually, it's faster to go this way. Well, it looks like we've burned through all of our ammo. I think we've actually made a pretty good. I feel like we've done well during this little matchup. We only used like 2 of those. Oh, was there since we started using the new weapon? Yeah, it looks like skill gains are good. We're getting all sorts of skill gains. This is fancy. Oh, geez, this is what happens when you don't pay attention. Stop. Go. Yeah. I think I can. I think I did. Va Gaming says the biggest one that uses sweat is spawning the husk. You need 500k sweat. Actually, yeah, that's actually pretty good if they got stuff like that. There is still a lot of stuff that I have to learn. I think it's because I don't talk to as many people as I should, and I just don't know things. I just go out for little hunts here and there to test the loot waters, to see exactly how everything's going. Alright, here we go. Landing, touchdown. And why are we still flying forward? Alright, there we go. Autopilot for the win. Alright, we're gonna go in here. Let's see exactly what we got. Show me what you got. Alright, we'll start out with the trade terminal. Alright, we're gonna throw well, I guess, yeah, we don't have any ores or any matters. 334. That's definitely more than what we started with. Definitely more. It'd be really nice if we can get some markups for some of these items. And according to this, we got 122 PDs worth of shrapnel. So that's half of what we had. And here's the bad part. The repair bill. Oh my god! So with the added fees, we lost a little bit of money. However, it was a good run. It really was, because I had all you guys with me. That's right. All right, so we're gonna look at some of the last minute chats. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, guys. It actually helps me out. Also, make sure you watch some of my other videos of the other games that I play. That actually really helps me out. I got World of Warcraft out. Got Overwatch videos. I'm going to be coming out with some new games here in the future. It's going to be great. I think it's going to be Dying Light 2. I might get We Happy Few for McBain. Alright, let's see. Just let sweat be used to make ammo for Mind Force. Problem solved. That's kind of true. Not a bad idea to make it expensive for Mind Force users. It is a bad idea to make it expensive for Mind Force users. However, you know, that's how it used to be. They made it cheaper for Mind Force to use it. Yeah, that's why the synthetic Mind Force essence stuff is out. There was a time when sweat was worth 3 to 5 PD per 100 bottles. That was a long, long time ago. In a universe far away. But Mind Essence was expensive, yes. It's not so expensive nowadays, but as odd as it may seem, Mind Force is staying at 120%, while sweat prices have dropped to 1 ped per K. like I said, there there's just there needs to be a better way, like a commodities market. It really does. It has to happen because the auction house, people manipulate it in such strange ways. We need anti-manipulation. The only way to anti-manipulate is to force people to actually participate in the actual price and value of an object. An auction house does not represent that. It doesn't. Mindark needs to make the commodities market. In my personal opinion, I don't want to play the game Scum. It seems like one of those battle royale type games. But I might. I don't know. Who knows? I'll look into it. Ray Crypto Night. Hyper Joe says, great show. Catch you later. Have a good night. Have a good night, everybody. All right. Bayrock says the reaction to that repair bill was priceless. I'm pretty sure half of you guys can already read. All right, guys. With this 30-second delay, I have to time it just right because it usually cuts something out. So I go on and on and on. All right, so we're gonna do the last like, share, and subscribe. All right, I'm gonna count 1, 2. It's gonna cut something out. I'm telling you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it may be like at 30 seconds that it cuts out. It's really weird. Okay, but it cuts something out. Oh, Tom Asher. Oh man, you just missed it. We're leaving. Bye. See you later. It's probably gonna cut out like right now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.